Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Takeoff Wrestling. An amazing match card tonight. In the main event, it is going to be Vanish versus Bryce in the semifinals for the MWC Spotlight Championship Tournament. But before that, a special singles match. Glitch versus Lucas. 10-minute time limit on that. Before that, Bill Soon will make his debut versus Jacob Page. 10-minute time limit on that as well. But starting off here, it will be Hazel versus Bhreezy in the semifinals for the MWC Spotlight Championship Tournament. Also featured tonight, Blank will respond to Wolf in an interview. And here in this first round of the semifinals tonight, outcoming first, representing the SCS, the Poisoned Youth. Now, Bhreezy has been on a tear on Takeoff. And now, he is making his way down to the ring to secure his spot at the Rising Sun pay-per-view for that MWC Spotlight Championship final round. He has a real massive chance of winning this. Waiting for his opponent. And here comes the Phoenix. Beating her tag partner and her best friend, Tara, for a chance to advance in this tournament. However, no bad blood between them. There you go. Hazel also with a very big chance of winning this tournament. Now these two master titans of Takeoff are beginning to be facing off. Now, both competitors in that ring. Ref checking for any contraband. And now the match is underway. Bell is rung. With a massive lockup by the Poisoned Youth. Now with the waist lock by Bhreezy taking control early in this match. But Hazel with a hammer lock. Slipping under. Oh, Bhreezy reaching over with his other arm, the free arm, and a headlock. Backing him up into the ropes. Shooting off the ropes. Oh! Drop down, leapfrog. And a massive arm drag, sending Bhreezy across the ring, and another. And there's a massive drop kick. Just sending down the Poisoned Youth. Hazel with the kip up, hyping up the crowd. Just getting started. Oh, but Bhreezy throwing her over the ropes. Hazel landing on the apron. Forearm smash with a massive springboard crossbody. Down, cover, 1, 2, but a kick out by 2. Hazel has not yet won this match. Grabbing Bhreezy by the waist. Backing her up into the corner though. Bhreezy, 3-9 elbow. There's another 3-9 elbow, and there's another 3-9, just the elbows. Now, a hold of Hazel and a massive overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Bhreezy now grabbing a hold of Hazel once more. Irish whip, soul kick. Oh, Hazel ducking under though. Going for that Hurricane Rana. Bhreezy catches the power bomb. Fast-paced sequences here. Hazel trying to use speed to advantage. Unfortunately, shut down by the Poison Youth and a Bombay knee. Obama made that knee. With the kick out at 2 by Hazel. Bhreezy unfortunately could not get that win, that pin, that 3 count. And a massive knee strike running to that corner. Dragging to the center of the ring, massive knee drop. With an Indian death lock. Has that cinched in with the half bridge. Putting more pressure. What is Hazel going to be doing on here? Come on. Hazel now. Clawing to those ropes. Oh, but Bhreezy pulling her back to the center, not letting her get anywhere near those ropes. That Indian death lock. Now just wrenching it in even more. No, but Hazel with the heart of a warrior. The warrior she is, not tapping. This is absolutely, well, kind of insane to be honest. And Hazel reaching for those ropes, but Bhreezy, come on, keeping that hold. Come on, ref, you gotta count it. 1, come on. Bhreezy letting go, and he pushed off by the ref. Now just bragging to the ref. While Hazel, takes a look at that knee. Bhreezy now shooting for that lariat. Oh my! Sending him over the top rope. Hazel now comforting that knee. And a massive soul kick. Oh my god! Vaulting over those top rope, that top rope, but Bhreezy soul kick midair and a massive 2-6 elbow and another one, and there's just more elbows, just elbows everywhere. Getting sent to the outside did not stop Bhreezy's momentum in the slightest. Just made sure he inflicted more pain on Hazel. On just those 3-9 elbows and others. There's 12 sixes. The count of 7. And sliding in. Oh, sliding in, just stomps. Stomp to the back of Hazel. As soon as she just slid into the ring. Now again, the ref pulling Bhreezy off of Hazel. Second time. Oh, but Hazel with the sling blade, stunning Bhreezy. Out of nowhere. Hook kick by Hazel. Oh, Bhreezy catching the leg. But doesn't matter. Hitting Bhreezy with that step up enziguri. Now, with that Irish whip, Bhreezy still stumbling around. Oh, reverse whip to the corner. Going for that jumping clothesline midair. Pendulum kick. Straight down and a springboard sunset flip powerbomb. Sending Bhreezy landing right onto the mat. Cover 1, 2, but a kick out. Both competitors in this ring not letting off of the gas. 100 miles an hour and not stopping. But Hazel needs to watch out for that knee. Now Bhreezy just rolling away. Trying to roll outside. No, inside cradle, inside cradle. Her shoulders are down to the mat. 1, 2, oh, kick out. Kick out of 2 by Hazel. Bhreezy, velvet revolver, and oh, ducking under Hazel. With that straight jacket for second light. Forgive me. That straight jacket backstabber could be the end of it. Marking the end of the line for Bhreezy's run in this tournament to crown the inaugural MWC Spotlight Champion. Pointing to the sky, new beginnings! Oh! Bhreezy catching the leg and an elbow right to the knee. And the knee bar! Now just putting even more pressure on that knee. Oh, Hazel baiting everybody. Saying no, she won't tap, she won't give up. That knee bar, though, seems to suggest otherwise. And a massive forearm smash, and there's another and more forearm smashes to Bhreezy's head. Now Bhreezy finally releases that knee bar. Now Hazel comforting the knee once more. That knee that's been targeted all match. She has got to be careful. Ball, Bhreezy. Waist lock. Going for that German. Oh, Hazel though landing on her feet. Barely, holding in that force from the landing. Oh. Spoke too soon at a velvet revolver. Spinning heel kick. And it could be all she wrote. Top rope, come on. Ontario Sunrise, the diving Canadian destroyer. Cover now. 1, 2. And there it is. Bhreezy is going to Rising Sun for the finals. Now, an excellent match from both these competitors. Hazel unfortunately could not capture that win. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we have to move on. It is going to be Phil soon in his debut against Jakob Cage. Prime time.
Look at her.
Look at that loser. Hey, she might have lost, but we're gonna win both our matches tonight, aren't we?
Oh yeah, that's what we do.
That's too easy. Alright, you want to get a little chest bump in here?
Yeah, we gotta lock it in. Ready?
Ready? 3,
Count us down.
2, 1.
All right,
We
let's
go.
go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a match we just witnessed, but it's on to the next. Here we go. It's gonna be Jakob taking on the debuting Faywind. And there comes Jakob Cage now with Bryce by his side. The Delta drop kick. Staring at each other, getting ready, stretching, and here they come, making their way down to the ring. I'm very excited to see what Faywind can do here in this matchup. Circling in the boos from the crowd, raising the cup to the air. Jakob Cage is ready for whatever. It's going to be a bit difficult for Jakob Cage, I feel like, because we got Faywind, the man from the MWA Performance Center, a prospect, and you know, you don't really know what to expect from him, but nevertheless, that's his theme song you can hear. And here he is, the MWA Performance Center product, Faywind. Looking around the depot, saying his hello for the first time here in Minecraft Wrestling. Faywind getting himself hyped up, getting the crowd hyped up, and here he is making his way down to the ring. High fiving the crowd, breezing by Bryce. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd's excited to see him. I'm, frankly, excited to see him, but here we go. It's time to see the debuting Faywind in action against a veteran like Jakob Cage with a new mentality. Prime time, the wild card. It's about to kick off. And here we go. Referee checking on both the men. And here we go. Ring that bell. Faywind debuts here in Minecraft Wrestling Takeoff against Jakob Cage. And here we go, both men. Lock up in the middle of the ring, right on that Takeoff logo. Headlock immediately by Jakob Cage. Prime time. Got that strong grip on the newbie's head. What's Faywind gonna be able to come up with here? Oh, as he gets out of the headlock and into the waistlock. Prying the hands apart. Standing switch, Jakob Cage now into the waistlock. And now overpowering him down to his stomach is Jakob Cage. And he deadlifts him right off the canvas now. The strength of Jakob Cage, but Faywind out of it. Off the ropes now. Massive drop kick. Faywind with his first bit of action here in a Minecraft Wrestling ring. Grabbing a hold now, Jakob Cage. Into the corner he goes. And Faywind now rushing at him with a clothesline. To the top rope he goes. Oh, back down to earth. Getting himself hyped up a little bit with the crowd and a massive neck breaker. Faywind's looking good. Oh, but now back to the rope, and I think this time he will dive with a drop kick. Hook of the leg now. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Jakob Cage. It's going to take a lot more than that, newbie. The wild card grabbing a hold of prime time. Slowly getting him off the mat. And here we go. Maybe looking for that one of his signature maneuvers there. The warning sign showed off many a times during his training. But Jakob Cage managed to elbow it and slap him in the face. Oh, come on, man. How about you keep that language, PG, okay? We don't need any of that. Oh, Faywind! Never mind. And he's coming off a Jakob Cage on a clothesline. Faywind did not take kindly to that. Looking for the clothesline, Jakob Cage ducks under it. Grabbing the waist lock now. Has him in a good position. Faywind silent, looking for the German, and he gets it. Jakob Cage now making his way to Faywind in the corner. Faywind stunned down. And now setting up his chest in a backhand. Oh my god. Echoing throughout the depot. As he grabs a hold of his head, snapping it right to the middle of the ring. And a massive kick right to the back. There's deadly strikes to Jakob Cage. Hook of the leg once again in this match. Ref counting the 2 and the kick out by Faywind. Jakob Cage does not like that. He wants to put Faywind out and he's getting frustrated. Showing off those biceps of his that call it Delta training that him and Bryce have been doing. Looking to drink off of his beer, but Faywind grabbing the roll-up kick. I don't know if that's legal here in Takeoff, Jakob Cage. I don't know if you're allowed to drink on the job. But nevertheless, it got a good distraction for Faywind as he tries to get the roll-up. But doesn't quite get it, but now Faywind lifted him up onto his shoulders. And oh my god, announcing time, Carter calls it the next exit. Another signature maneuver showed off in his training. Faywind has a good position. He's been looking great in this match. He could put away Jakob Cage. Oh! Silencing Bryce. And now, ladies and gentlemen, looking for the underglow, his finishing maneuver by Jakob Cage. You've been overcome, smoke. Oh, I think that'll be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Faywind came in with a lot of energy, came in with a lot of momentum, looked very, very good, but at the end of the day, he couldn't knock out the veteran Jakob Cage. As he celebrates with some beer in his cup. Delta drop kick. Looking very strong. What's next for these two? Are they going to be, what we're going to see during Rising Sun? And what's next for Faywind? One action that was, ladies and gentlemen. But now, they got a special segment for you. Backstage with Walter White. He's going to be joined with Blank for an interview. Let's cut to that.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Walter White. Joined with me here today is Blank. Hello, Blank.
Oh, hey there.
How do you feel after making your debut at the tournament? And what do you hope in achieving in
Takeoff in the future?
Well, I don't feel so well, lost, sadly. Not really. I could have gone much better. And to answer your second question there, yeah, I'm going to do what everyone wants to be. One of the top guys in Takeoff, eventually win that Spotlight Championship gold.
Thoughts on Wolf's comments last week, where he claimed that he deserved to be in the tournament rather than Blank?
Yeah. Well, all I heard was some some jealousy there. He's been there for I don't know how long. Really care. He seems pretty jealous. He wouldn't have done any better against Bryce. He probably couldn't see with all that blood in his face, and I know. I mean, the only way he could have done better is probably I don't know, make their opponent die of the stink he has because he hasn't taken a shower in like a month. Like it's been a month, or I don't know how long. Just take a shower. I mean, he's just a rancid piece of. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Didn't mean to get wound up there. It's just he really needs to take a shower. It's bad. Like everyone in the locker room tell you, he really needs to take a shower.
What actions will you take in regards to Wolf's calling, and how will you act upon his threats?
His calling. What? Well, let's see. Let's go over where he called me out there. Let's see. Well, first off, he said I was some bum off the street and just call myself a wrestler, even though I have great amateur wrestling accolades. He actually did his research. He would see that. If I didn't, tear my bicep in two, I would have probably went to the Olympics. But you can't control everything there. And how will I act upon those threats he made? Well, I think there's only one way to settle this. One way. And that's to challenge Wolf to a match at a little show in Japan. And what I'm going to do in that match is I'm going to throw Wolf around, maybe on the back of his neck, maybe on his face. I'm going to end that match by picking up Wolf, dropping him on the back of his neck, and get that 1, 2, 3. That's all I need. That's all I'm going to do. Nothing, no shenanigans, just good old wrestling. Maybe while I'm there, I'm going to, get some Clorox wipe and wipe that blood off his face. Maybe it won't even smell so bad. So, Wolf, me, you, one-on-one, Japan, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to spoil the ending here. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. You're not going to win. I'm going to win.
Thank you, Blank. Back to the show.
Alright, Takeoff's in a bit. Still not seen Glitch. Maybe he's just not here yet. I don't know. Well, go get your shovel, and we'll dig a deep hole to bury the castle. Bury the castle. I've been here for so long now. I can't keep my eyes open. I'm gonna take a little nap before takeoff. Sure, that'll be fine. Breakdown. Stupid Hazel. Dumb tar.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a match between Dilsoon and Jakob. What a debut for Dilsoon. What a performance. But now we're moving on to our next singles match. We got Glitch taking on Lucas, and here comes Glitch, our first entrant. The 7-foot spectacle, the Rogue Glitch. Had a bit of going through a bit of issues with Dobby, his manager, friend, and tag team partner. He's coming out alone like he did in his debut for the first time since his debut. And he's looking to get a big win over Lucas.
Look at the size of that man. Hasn't wrestled to break down. I was looking to capture a win against Lucas here tonight.
£300, 7 foot, from Osaka, Japan. A red talent, but he's taken on a somewhat of a veteran in the developmental scene. Made a few appearances in Ascension, former Ascension tag champ. Here's Lucas. It's been quite a while since we've seen Lucas wrestling in a takeoff ring, but he's back and he's got a big match, a big opportunity against a man with the structure of Glitch. It's gonna be a hard battle for Lucas, but maybe he could pull something out of the bag. And here we go.
Man.
Both guys in the ring. And here we go, matchup on the way. As we go, Glitch immediately going for the big boot up. Lucas out of the corner. And he gets stuck in there, and the running knee strike by Lucas. And a roundhouse in the corner, the strikes of Lucas.
Stunning the big man.
And as Glitch now, however, grabs a headlock of Lucas. Glitch didn't even flinch as he grabs the headlock. Oh, but Lucas, quick on his feet, managed to slip out and get in the arm lock. That much faster than the big guy as the Irish whips him to the ropes. Lucas with a jumping kick, slamming him right across the head as Glitch momentarily stumbling around the ring. Looking for a massive drop kick now. But no, nobody's home with a power slam. And Glitch now hooking in the mandible claw.
Has a hold of the jaw of Lucas. The ref saying, do you tap?
No, but Lucas getting dragged now by Glitch. Refusing to tap. And Glitch sees that as he brings to the corner. He sees that the submission might not be working, so he's bringing closer to the ropes, trying to perhaps to hit some other move. That's some veteran plays there. Maybe something that Dobby taught him as he climbs to the second rope. What is going on? Glitch in the second rope. Very unusual position for him. Oh, but Lucas, what the hell? From the second rope. Powerbomb. As Lucas begins stomping on the big guy. Glitch now near the corner. Looking for another boot, but he catches the foot of Lucas. As into the corner he goes. And a massive chop echoed throughout the depot. And another one telling the crowd to be quiet as he hits these chops. The massive hand across the chest.
These overhand chops. Digging into the chest of Lucas.
As he brings Lucas up to his feet and launching him across the ring. With a belly to belly.
Lucas now center of the ring. With Glitch, that smirk on his face. Taunting the crowd. Going around the ring. What could he be looking for?
Oh,
Lucas dive tackle.
But as he talks to the crowd here, Wolf, Lucas taking the opportunity, getting him from behind. And the bicycle kick. One. A kick out of one. Damn. Lucas looking for the ATL. Glitch in a rough spot. Oh, but Lucas unable to get as he falls down under the weight of Glitch. As he grabbed a hold of his neck now. And the court of violence. That massive cell chokeslam by Glitch.
Which top rope again?
The devastation by Glitch
Vader bomb.
as he
Right.
dives down full weight onto Lucas.
Dragging to the center of the ring.
I'm afraid, Wolf, I don't think he's getting up from that one.
I don't either. Pin.
One.
1, 2. And there's the 3.
Glitch picks up the win. Squashing performance here by Glitch as Lucas unfortunately couldn't get the job done. It was a good effort, but realistically it wasn't gonna happen. With the lessons he learned from Dobby, combined with that power, strength, and build, it's gonna be hard to stop this man.
Taking that advice to heart and using it. Oh!
Dobby's been looking for Glitch for a long while.
Hey, cut my music right now. Cut my music, please. Cut my damn music, thank you. Jesus Christ. Someone in the back needs to get fired. Well, Glitch. It's about time we come face to face, eh? It's been weeks and weeks since Breakdown now. And, you know, this is sort of reminiscent of how we first met on Takeoff. You were in the ring after a dominant victory, and I was on the stage with, say a little proposition. But before we get on to that, I want to speak about what's happened in the past few weeks. I wanted to talk about what happened back at Breakdown. You, for whatever reason, have been avoiding me like the plague. And I've made it clear that I just wanted to talk and I wanted to make it through what's happened. You don't seem to want to do that. And I don't get why, Glitch. I thought you and I had a pretty good thing going. Was I wrong about that, Glitch? You know, I look at this roster every week, and I look at the talents that could go far in this industry. And at first, I thought you could have been one of those. But you know, over time, the cracks started to show, and you started to reveal to me your head's really not in this industry, Glitch. You know, as time's gone on, I've seen a lot better people come into this business, and a lot more people who could use my skills much better than you can. You know, Glitch, I don't want to be harsh here, but when I found you, you were nothing. You were just this overhyped goof who no one really gave a fuck about. And if I'm being honest, Glitch, let's be real here. If I didn't find you a few weeks after you debuted, crews would be wishing you well in your future endeavours. Let's let's not get ahead of ourselves here, Glitch. We had something going there, right? Yeah, you can agree. Yeah, but you threw it away because you had angry feelings towards Hazel and towards Tara, and you pushed them onto me. It was not my fault. You were the one who booted me at Breakdown. So I'd like you to stop blaming me. But you know, you were the one who was holding this grudge, and over this little span, I've been thinking, I'm better off without you. You might not be better off without me, sure. Let's be real. I am a star. I have been reborn. You see me on Rise. I was in that ladder match. I am making a name for myself again. And now I've got some new allies in the SES. Sure, I guess I'm not part of them yet. But I'm going to do big things with or without them. And without you, Glitch. So, let me propose something to you. At Rising Sun, in Japan, in your home nation, I want you in a one-on-one match. I want an answer right now. So look, everyone in the crowd, everyone here in the Takeoff audience, Rich, what do you say? Me versus you at Rising Sun. Give me an answer. Well, there you have it, folks. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. But you know, Glitch, I'm an old-fashioned man. Let's seal this the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna put my hand out and I want you to shake it. Deal? Right.
Here, look, I'm gonna get a handshake. Oh, but come on, Dobby slaps him across the face.
Ultimate disrespect.
There was never gonna be a shake. Oh, a glitch! Not taking that punch and he ran across the face. And Dobby striking back as both men go back and forth in the ring. Oh, but the referee here to stop it. Two competitors getting from both these men.
Randolph Savage here for the assist with the ref.
And we'll have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's all gonna kick off. Rising Sun, Dobby, glitch. It's gonna happen.
And here is our main event coming out here first. The smooth criminal himself, the party animal, Bryce. Look at that cup, that red solo cup. I'm just throwing them to the crowd. Come on, can't do that. Children in this crowd. Yeah, lunatic. Anyway, this is going to determine who advances to face Bhreezy at Rising Sun. And now he's awaiting his opponent. Vanish. Going to road of victory as well, challenging for the MWC Tag Team titles with the Reverend Omega, with Revenant, sorry. Now dedicating this match to his mentor, his tag partner. And now both competitors in that ring. Our ref here checking those boots, making sure no contraband, obviously. Remember, no time limit on this. Last match to determine who is going to face Bhreezy at the finals at Rising Sun. And the match is underway. Bhreezy now redefining himself as a party animal, the smooth criminal. Partying, drinking, and ladies is his motto. The lockup. And a waist lock by Vanish, taken down to the mat. But Vanish going hard on the main roster. Unfortunately, hasn't been able to pick up notable wins. However, he is teaming with one of the greatest of all time, and now going for that German. Oh, Bryce though landing on his slipping out actually. Christ, land a whip. So flip off the turnbuckle uppercut, and another uppercut. Taking the fight to the smooth criminal. The X Factor. Taking down his opponent with a massive drop kick. Sending him straight to the outside, right next to his friend, his tag partner. Now hyping up the crowd. Now flipping over those ropes and a forearm strike midair, sending him down to the floor. Now Bryce, I think I need to call Cruz. We need to get this guy drug tested. Now whipping him into the barricade, back first. The hold of his head. Now throwing him into the ring. The smooth criminal. And having that advantage in this match. And a massive flying cross body off the springboard. Amazing cover. 1. No, kick out at 1. The surprised look on his face. Bryce is stunned. With Vanish kicking out at 1. Don't Vanish, roll up. Shoulders onto the mat. 1, 2, don't kick out though. The smooth criminal getting sent down with another drop kick. Pick now the X Factor lifting. Bryce Michinoku driver. Insane. Vanish now looking great, even if there's been a few setbacks, but he has been on top almost the entire match. Bryce has had a few bits of advantage, but they were quickly shot down with another uppercut. Enziguri right to the side of the face. But as I was saying, every bit of advantage that Bryce has had has been almost instantly shut down by Vanish, going for that tiger suplex, both arms hooked. Oh, but slipping off, and a step up Enziguri by the smooth criminal, the party animal. Hold a Vanish. Bryce now double underhook suplex. And quickly following it up with a double stomp to the chest. Jesus. We seriously need to drug test these guys. This cannot be healthy for us. Nobody wants to see you dance, though. Oh, of course. And look at his tag team partner on the outside. Oh, forearm! By the X Factor, quickly shutting down this little shtick. Now dragging him out to the apron. Forearm. Springboard cutter. Oh, swipe the legs though. Letting him go down hard to the floor. And a massive suicide dive. All of that impact, high speeds, all force. And laying him out outside of the ring once more. And now throwing him back into the ring. Hold to the legs. Inverted Indian Deathlock. Keeping that hold in and wrenching it. Now Vanish crawling to those ropes, but Bryce still wrenching it in, clawing, scratching to those ropes and a hold of them. And Bryce still holding on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they finally lets go. Now Vanish circling around the ring, taking care of that knee. Another suicide dive and a massive enziguri catching him midair. Right to the side of the temple. Now Vanish throwing him in. Now lifting him up. Tombstone pile driver. Making him land right on his neck. Hook of the leg, 1, 2. And a massive kick out at 2. Holding up the X, saying it's time to end it. X trigger and a massive Uranagi, oh my god! Planting the X Factor. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Vanish. Only a 2 count, but now Bryce is ready. Love sick electric. Oh! Hold of him and standing Spanish fly. Vanish. Now picking up the smooth criminal forearm. Forearm. And another. It's an Irish whip. Oh, but an elbow. Pushing him off. Bryce now. Massive lariat. Sending him down to the canvas. Grabbing a hold of him. Now lifting him up. Gem City landing. Oh, slipping away though. Vanish pushing him to the corner. And a massive X trigger right to the turnbuckle. Now catching him by the hands, hooking in the arms. With that delayed tiger suplex. Bridging now. 1, 2. And there's the 3 count. And now it is official, ladies and gentlemen. Vanish versus Bhreezy. Who will become the inaugural MWC Spotlight Champion and Rising Sun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight for Takeoff Wrestling. We will see all of you next time.